will be fine. 'Cause baby, I am yours. And baby, you are mine.
Okay.
But baby, trust me again. And baby, we'll be fine. And now she's walking.
Old saying goes, ain't supposed to chase the man, he's supposed to chase the hoes. Home is supposed to give his ass a place to go. Always supposed to feed him. If I'm doing all that, tell me why the fuck I need him. That's why I fuck him, then I leave him, have him wonder what it be. Was it him or was it me? That's why I fuck him, then I leave him, have him wonder what it be. Was it him or was it me? Trust, maybe you can't trust me, only wanted to bust me off about 3, guess I'm like I'm but worse. Then I'm telling if I listen, but I don't. And it feels like a little ass punk, there I go on my shit. Reason why he on my click. Reason why that nigga on my click. Man, listen, I'm keeping it less, Lord. He know what to trust. Only got you, ain't no us. Ain't no use to loving these days, ain't nobody beef for that. So many insecure, I'll leave him to the streets with that. Cause now I'm dealing with the scraps. Nah, baby, nah, the girl dealing with the facts. Even if his feelings is strong, she know feelings is whack. Know if you make me move on, ain't no moving me back. Not worth the time, don't wanna hear mine no more. But when the day comes, it'll be mine for sure.
Are you an unsigned artist ready to take your talent to the next level? I'm here to connect unsigned talent with the world on Thirsdayz Unsigned podcast. From Facebook to TikTok, YouTube to Spotify, and now Roku, Fire, and Apple TV apps, we're lighting up every platform. And now it's your time to shine. Get discovered, go viral, and make your mark in the industry. What are you waiting for? Book your interview now and join the movement. Thirsty Thursdays Unsigned podcast is where unsigned talent becomes unforgettable. DM us to get started. Your time is now. Let's make it happen.
This shit, boy, this shit legendary.
Calico mix that shit. Gang.
Tell me, will you make it? Come back and appreciate it. One more time. Get the check, you know I take it. Run it up, don't need no favors. One more time. There's some shit I had to get up off my chest. I know I had to push it to the left. Why? Tell me, can you double back? This here come with no strings attached. One more time. Yeah, you've changed and I see. Cutting up a track, you in my seat. You put on all the magic, it gets tempting. No holding back, hit or attack, UFC. Let's just take a minute. You say you done, you say you finished. And I'm just here to handle business. This match, it don't mean we be twinning. You acting different, and there's some shit that you really can't get through. Say you hate me, but you know I really miss you. One more time for the road I know you went to. Everything for the night, I'm tryna break the rules. I'm a dog, so you gotta keep me on a tight leash. No lifesaver, ain't shit sweet. Play this on repeat. If you love somebody, knowing that they fall the streets. Spin the block back on me, but this love don't cost a tell me, will you make it? Come back and appreciate it. One more time. Get the check, you know I take it. Run it up, don't need no favors. One more time. There's some shit I had to get up off my chest. I know I had to push it to the left. Why? Tell me, can you double back? This here come with no strings attached. One more time. One more time. Let me get you undressed. One more time. Tell me, will you make it? Come back and appreciate it. Get the check, you know I take it. Run it up, don't need no favors.
What's good? Fucking darn what time it is, man. It's your host, one and only tall, skinny, and bony with it be like homie freaking geek, aka that motherfucking Snackz. Got Riverside Rell up in the building and shit tonight and shit. My light is kind of fucked up. I ain't got my lighting right tonight. I'm fucking up. I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. Hold up, but we in this motherfucking shit, man. Dope ass song that just went off and shit. Dope ass song. On the real, I seen the dreads and shit. When bro sent me your information, I thought you was a straight artist, like a straight, like motherfucking straight rapper, like one,
I
like
get
rap,
it all the
rap and
time,
shit.
yo. That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna be rapping and all that. Out. Come on, ain't no high mom now. You gonna wait till I go live and talk about some high mom. That's what my kids do. Expect that. Come on, get out. I'm live. Shut the door. Please and thank you. Anyway, it is what it is. Gotta love the kids, y'all. Gotta love the kids, y'all. So listen, right here, he got that juice to make it juicy and shit. Real talk, man. Hey, listen, Riverside Rell, man. It's dope having you on the platform and shit. Definitely want to say I appreciate you for coming on tonight. Take a second, man. Introduce yourself. Let everybody know where you from and tell us a little bit about that song that just went off.
What's going on, y'all? For one, I want to go ahead and say I appreciate you for having me on your platform. It's
No
Riverside
doubt.
Rell. You can find me anywhere on any platform from YouTube. You can Google me, any platform. It's the same, spelt the same way, so it ain't hard for me to find. Really, I'm gonna say I'm really from everywhere, and that's probably why I don't sound distinctly like I'm from anywhere. I was born in Tacoma, Washington. You feel me? I lived in New York for a little bit, and then I moved down here, and I've been down here. I go back and forth, but majority of the time I stay down here now. But the video, excuse me, that y'all just watched one more time, it's one of the latest projects that I'm working on. I got an EP getting ready to come out with this track on there, but this EP is basically one more time is probably one of the lower tier songs that I'm going to be putting on this EP. So what you guys are hearing, is more to come. It's a lot better, in my opinion, because I'm a very big critic, on myself. So that's just my opinion. Y'all might be like, hey, I like one more time better than all the other tracks. You feel me? But
Yeah,
definitely excited about this EP coming out next month.
that's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So what got you into rapping? Well,
For real.
singing. My
Well,
bad. My bad. Singing
nah,
R and
because
B.
they
I
really flow
mean,
hand in hand. So you really didn't say anything wrong. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, they really flow hand in hand. But
no doubt.
really, I was in the car just one day, just singing behind Brian McKnight. Back at one. I still remember the song to this day. And it was the reaction that my mom gave me. You feel me? And my mom was like, "Damn, like you sing just as good as me and your dad." So I'm like, all right, word. But it was, I guess, the vibe that I got from it. Like it put me in a limelight that was away from everybody else. And I think that's what brought me more to, what, I'm gonna keep singing. You feel me? I'm gonna see how far this can get me. And it started turning into something that I love doing. So I'd say probably around about the age of 10, um, maybe 8 if I don't want to push it, but maybe 8 for real, for real. But no church, nothing like that. Just literally singing R&B '90s love songs.
That's what's up. Though I mentioned rap, do you rap as well, or do you just do
Um,
restrict?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've got like one or two tracks where I'm rapping, but they're not out. I didn't put them out. Um, They were just more so for my enjoyment, just to hear myself and see how I sound. But if you were wondering how I would sound, I sound like Wiz Khalifa, when I'm rapping. So
Right.
very very proper, with some of the language that I use. So it definitely gives off the Wiz Khalifa vibe. But
Okay.
yeah, with me as an artist, I feel like if I can learn it, I can do it. So, just as far as singing that goes to rapping, to going to playing an instrument, I may not know how to do it now, but anything can be learned. So, I'm gonna say, yeah, I can sing, rap, play anything, do anything, write anything. So that's how I look at it.
As far as writing, since we talking about writing, what's your process when it comes to writing your lyrics? Do you use like phones? Like I know when I'm spitting, I use my phone now, the notepad on my phone. Or you still old school? Like I don't know how old you are, but I know when I came up spitting, we wrote everything down. We had piles of notebooks and shit of just all lyrics and shit. You know what I mean? What's your process?
Um, well, actually, I use my phone a lot, but sometimes I like to get back to the paper and pen. You feel me? I like to get back to that vibe. It's just something different about when you actually writing it down compared to just actually typing it. It's a little more easy to get distracted when you got notifications coming in on your phone, but when you just got a straight blank piece of paper in your face, ain't nothing gonna take away from your thought process. So sometimes I like to get back to that, but I do both.
No doubt, no doubt. So in 3 words, and shit, tell the people who is Riverside Rell in 3 savage words.
In a savage way.
I mean, savage, yeah, I mean, three savage words. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be like, rah, like you about to take a nigga head off and shit like that, wind up on the news
Yeah,
and
because
shit.
I'm like, dang, y'all, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah, I
catch you.
mean,
Feel me?
and you can
Um,
be a savage in different type of ways. You know what I'm saying? In different things. You know what I'm saying? This,
the first one I would say would be unpredictable, loner, and initiative. Those would be my 3 savage words.
no doubt, no doubt. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I mean? So how did you get the name Riverside? Riverside
Um,
Rell.
Basically, I moved down here to Columbia, South Carolina. Um, and first I went to Irmo High School. It was more on the wealthier side. And then I moved to the hood, pretty much. And that was Broad River, which we call Riverside. It's very long, straight shot, but you've got apartment complexes from the beginning of that road all the way down to the end of that road till you get to River Drive and you cross that bridge. So it's a lot of things that occurred on the river. A lot of people prefer not to come to the river. You feel me? Events, out to eat, anything. You be like, oh, where we going? We going to the river. No, they'd rather go somewhere else. You feel me? That's just what it is. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But me, moving down here and going to Columbia High, the river taught me a lot. Taught me how to keep my mouth shut. Taught me how to move. Taught me how to deal with females. Like I said, I didn't have a father figure, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other brothers didn't as well. So I don't use that as a oh, nah. I just had to learn it on my own. That makes me even 10 times better as a man compared to a man that has a father because he has an example in front of him. So when you got to go out there and you got to kind of learn that yourself, how to survive yourself. Um, yeah, and that's why I call myself Riverside Rell because unfortunately the streets taught me how to survive. The streets taught me how to move. What what's out there, what's needed, what's not needed. Because I mean, you feel me? It ain't all glamour and gold. Street life ain't everything that is kicked up to be, and a lot of people don't see that. So like I said, I learned a lot. You feel me? Like I started busting my first chops down over on the river. You feel me? Like so a lot. I hit my first blunt on the river. You
That
feel
what
me?
made you sing? Is that what made you sing? You like, whoa,
Hey, oh yeah, you already know. You already know.
shit
Especially
up
in
there,
high
and I'm
school.
like,
What? Every talent show, boy. I'm taking off the jacket on them. Oh, singing some Avant. I'm taking the jacket. I'm telling you, college too. And that's why I love singing because it's just something about the energy that I get back when I do sing. It don't matter if I'm singing my music, someone else's music. It's the feedback that I get, and it's always been positive. And right now in this world, that's what we need. I'm,
yeah,
I'm, I mean,
definitely.
all that negative stuff may be cool, whatever your opinion is, whatever. But at the end of the day, some type of way, you gotta have some type of positivity,
Big time.
something. So it's just like, hey, I know a lot of guys that got dang, they sit here and listen to NBA Youngboy 23 hours of the day, but that 1 hour they be listening to that R&B music. They be
Yeah,
singing
yeah.
them
Ain't gonna go
songs.
down.
Yeah, you feel
I
me?
think about love and shit.
Yeah, you feel me? So I always peep game on some y'all brothers. Ain't nothing wrong with pride, and ain't nothing wrong with not having your heart on your sleeve and things like that. But at the end of the day, I know. So
No, I feel you. So as far as shows, have you been busy? You know what I mean, as far as doing shows, or have you found it difficult to get like and I'm talking about like paid venue opportunities, you know what I mean, being able to open up for artists and stuff like that, or has that been difficult for you?
no, it hasn't. It is more so this year of the initiative. I've got some other things that have been going on this year that have Mm, just sent everything out of whack. I mean, all the way down to when I'm dropping stuff, videos, etc. Everything went out of whack, and that's a long story. But um, with all of that, I've just been taking in more so what I can do and what I can do and not try to put too much on my plate. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, last year I paid for these venues myself. I went and found these venues myself. And shout out to Carisha the Diva. Um, y'all definitely go check her out. She's a talk host. And she gets those people in the building. I
That's what's
performed
up.
for Finesse 2 times. I performed for Avant. I performed for Sammy the singer, Cassie the rapper. And like I said, these are all venues where there's not only plenty of networking, you got people selling things, their own
Which is
brands,
key. Yeah,
it-
which is key. Networking is key. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell
every,
people, man, networking is key.
everything. And yeah, I had to pay that 150 or 175 or 250 and this, that, and the third. But in my eyes, it was worth it because at
It's
the
an
end of the
investment.
day,
Yeah,
I feel like the same way you go to apply for a job, you got to have a resume. People are
big time.
going to want to know, okay, well, who did you perform in front of? Okay, where did you do this show at? Okay, well, where did you go? But as far as in the state of South Carolina, no. There is just not like that out here. I hate to say it, but it's just not. Yeah, they got open mics. Yeah, they got shows and contests where you can win a little $50, $100, $200, whatever the case may be. But they don't have those shows where you got the building packed with people with brands and marketing. You got a artist that's not only made it but may still be in the music industry. Like I didn't know that Donnell Jones was still in the music industry. He's looking for artists. I bet you people don't even know that Donnell Jones is looking for artists. You feel me?
Man,
It's it's things like
he
that.
knows bread in the business, and then he in the business. So you know what better person would to work with? You feel what I'm saying? If you really try to get your foot in the
So
industry, and hopefully
he's
he got good intentions. Hopefully he got good intentions though.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
doing no
yeah.
kitty.
Me too. I hope that as well. But it goes to all the other artists that I perform for as well. That's all that they're doing. They're looking to see if you're it or if this is the whatever the case may be. So instead of going through XYZ and paying XYZ amount of dollars, when you can just go straight to the source, pay them, and do your thing. Like I said, everything isn't always guaranteed, and everything isn't going to be perfect. But as far as this year, other than like open mics, free shows for the artists and things like that, I really just been building on my music. Really, I like to build a lot of new music and then go out and perform. So it's you
No
know,
doubt.
um, I try to
So
line
you got a
things up.
catalog,
Yeah, yeah,
got a
yeah. I
catalog and
try to
shit.
line things up to the point where it'd be like he got good song after good song after good song. Now, yeah, they all good, but I want them to be great. And I want people to say that they're great, great enough to the point where it attracts attention. Because the moment that I honestly feel that if I have to do it alone, I have to do it alone. But the moment that I get enough attention on South Carolina, like it's gonna open a floodgate. Not because, like, for example, Black Zach on the rapping side, when Black Zach came out, now you got Trap Dicky. Now you got a couple little other artists that's out. But they're getting those looks. They're getting that exposure because people are now having their eye on this state for, hey, this might, be a state where we can get an artist from. So other than I forgot her name, what's her name? That's from South Carolina that made it. Huh? No, not Rennie.
How about
The
you got
singer.
me?
Huh? Coco Jones. So Coco Jones, like I said, she don't really like put it out there, and things like that. But she's from South
That's
Carolina.
where she from South
Um,
Carolina?
say that again.
I said, that's where she from? I like
Yeah,
her music.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Coco Jones is from South Carolina. So,
Okay.
um, and that's crazy because like just like same way you said like you didn't know that, but at the end of the day she doesn't put it out there to bring that limelight to South Carolina, like, hey, this is where I was, you know learned all this is where it came from for me, and at the end of the day I don't think that door has yet been opened for the artists that are singing and doing R&B and pop. Country's getting there. I give you that.
Yeah.
Southern soul is getting there and is getting there very
Hey,
fast.
Dax, what you think about that dude Dax?
I like him. I like it because it's original. It's not nothing that he's trying to copy from anyone else. So I like it. I'm technically more of a northerner, so I don't, getting too much into the boots and all of that extra stuff. But it's a cool vibe. It brings a positivity. A lot of those guys that do that Southern soul music, it brings a family gathering type of vibe.
Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all.
Huh?
Give me 1 second. No, you know I'm live right now. Stop right now. Okay? Stop. Okay? Stop. You can't come in while I'm live, all right? All right? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Go ahead. This is sisters, all right? Don't come back to my door, all right? I love you too. Stop playing. Y'all interrupt my everything. So my bad. That's what happens when you got when you're a loving mother like me. They think it's always playtime and shit. They like,
Nah, it's
hold
all
up, we
right.
ain't seen you
Nah,
all
it's all
day. Then
right.
you gonna come. Look, I've been working all day, right? And then I come home. They're like, oh, she gonna shoot you just little a couple of minutes, and then you on live. Like, hold up.
Look, this the time. This the time to mess. This the time to
It
mess
it
around.
is.
I'm
It
gonna
is
try to
what
get
it is.
wachtever I can, snacks, juice. I'm
Yeah,
gonna try
that
to get a
shit.
yeah out of you for something.
Everything, whatever you gonna say, yeah, right now. Yeah,
Fact, you
anything that
ain't paying
means leave me
attention. Yeah,
alone
go
right
ahead.
now.
Whatever.
Yeah, you can have whatever. What? That's what you want. Go ahead, get it. Go. You can
Fact,
have
we
all
go
that too.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Ain't no fruit snacks. Telling you.
Everything going, everything going. So let me ask you, what was the first song you ever recorded? You know what I mean? And how you feel about it now?
Um.
Like that shit was
Yo.
trash, or that shit was bad though, nigga. Like that
Yes.
shit's cool as
Boy,
hell, my
that shit
nigga.
hot garbage. But you know what? It's crazy that you said that because now I want to go because I got the beat off of BeatStars, and this was probably like back in like 2008, 2007. So it got the BeatStars tag and all of that in there. I was on SoundCloud heavy and all, but I definitely want to take the song and redo it. I feel like if I take the song and redo it, it'll be straight crack.
I'm still here though. I
Straight
told you
crack, yeah.
intervene. I had to intervene the shit with my system and shit. My camera was like, nah, bitch, you swallowed too much. Hold on. We gotta cut you off. We gotta cut you off and shit. So sorry for the viewers and shit. I'm gonna have to edit this shit out. This motherfucker better not fall the fuck again now. We live, motherfucker. What the fuck, man? It is what it is. Technical difficulty shit happen. That's the first time that has ever happened on live. So, it has happened, but not on live. But go ahead. My bad. My bad.
No. You good? Nah, I low key did forgot what I was answering just now, just that fast.
Well, guess what? We both under the influence, and I fucking forgot too. But we gonna keep it going. This shit. See, there,
Oh
y'all already know
man.
me. Get y'all
Somebody from
host
the
one and only
audience
tall,
help us, yo.
skinny, and
What was we
bony. With
talking
a big
about?
like homie, Figure Deep, aka that motherfucker Snacks and Riverside Rell up in this motherfucking shit. Yeah, we both forgot. We don't give a fuck. And we both getting old and shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, he getting
Telling you.
old. And I'm
I'm
just
telling you.
I'm gonna stay the same age
We
for a minute. This shit now, you dig me? What it is?
yeah,
So let me ask you: do you write all of your lyrics, or you freestyle some of your verses? Like you just throw on the beat, get on the mic, and just do your thing?
um Me, I'm definitely more of a writer. If it's a song that I'm just like, it's all right, but this ain't a song that I'm trying to go push out there to the world, put marketing, promotion, things like that behind. Yeah, I'll like, do a little freestyling and type things. But the more serious songs that, really tell things that I've been through in life, etc. I definitely write. And then I'm the type of person where I will um, create the song, get it mixed, and then go home and listen to it, get some feedback, think over it a few times, think over it again, and then go back and be like, yo, I want to take this out, add this, take this out, add
Yeah.
this. And it's worked. I'm not gonna lie, it has worked. But the song has ended up being a lot better. It be them odd
This song
moments in the song where
no, that
say,
that song
say
just
that
cut me
again.
off, but this song we just played in the beginning of the show. That song was dope. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
think that's
Nah,
one of
for
the
sure. I appreciate that. There's a
yeah, no doubt.
song. There's a song. If y'all are tuning in right now, there's a song on my SoundCloud, and it's the same thing. Riverside Rell, you'll be able to find me. Um, but if you go to the songs that I released, there's a song called "I'ma Shine," um, and it's kind of towards the bottom. Released 2000, I don't know when, 11, 10, something in that area. Um, but I redid it
Yeah,
and I changed the name of the song to "I'ma Shine" to "I," just the "I."
I shine.
But if you listen to what I did on SoundCloud and then you turn around and listen to the song that I drop on my EP, you'll be like, "Yo, he took that and revamped the fuck out of it. Like he went ape shit. He went ape
That's
shit."
dope.
And so I like the fact that, and that's another thing too. I see a lot of artists, they feel like once they put it out, they can't take it back down and re-put it out. Yeah, you can. Them 50 people or 100 people or even 1,000 people that saw it can re-see it again. And maybe you
Yeah,
can get
yeah.
3,000 on this one. You
Big
feel me?
facts.
You
Yeah,
can redo videos, you can redo tracks, all that stuff. Like,
big facts.
there is no, you can't redo it. Like, there's a video right now that I did. Shout out to my guy Nigel, called The Drought. And it was
Yeah,
a good video.
yeah,
But now that I didn't networked and I done found a guy that actually knows how to edit and go deep into the edit for the video like how I did for One More Time. And the first
yeah,
thing I'm thinking is, shit, I want to redrop The Drought. But I want to make it like some serious, like, you feel me, like skit part where I come home, nigga in my bed, I done up pipe on him, like, fuck you got going on? Like, wildin', you feel me? But it'll explain the song and it gives more of the creativity. Just, compared to what I had in the previous video where it's just like, oh, I'm just walking around little different spots and getting shots. So
yeah. Fun. That's what's up. So as far as challenges, I mean, have you faced any uh, as an independent artist, trying to break into the industry? Have you faced any challenges?
plenty. Um, Knowing where to invest. Um, is probably one of the biggest challenges. You got a lot of people out here that can say, "Hey, I can do this," or "I'm in contact with these people," or "I network with these people, and we can do this and do that, and possibly get you here or there, or whatever the case may be, even if it's just an inch." And a lot of it is just hearsay. But then you've got some people like Dom, that actually put work behind whatever they say that they're doing.
Yeah,
So
that
it's kind of hard to find them once you've already been discouraged or you've been around something that has just put you in the
that part.
mindset of I'm not putting no money in no one else's hands when it comes to what I'm doing with my music or my creativity. So trying to stay off of that and actually keep an open mind and not a closed mind, that's definitely one of the biggest challenges, for sure. But another challenge would probably be not getting caught up too much in life. I find myself sometimes going to work, coming home, stressing about some bills, may smoke, and then go to
Man, don't
sleep.
we all?
You feel me? Eat, then go to sleep. But did I write any music? Did I put anything down? Did I record anything? Did I go do any research on who I can get more beats from, or who's the next person that I need to be trying to feature with, or what's the next project or anything? No one said I had to be up for a whole nother hour, but I took time to do everything else. Then I need to take time at least somewhere
Well, you
in throughout the
definitely
day.
need to be featuring with me. You gotta definitely do. We definitely gotta do some shit together. Like, 'cause all this shit, I'm hot than I'm doper than a motherfucker. I just don't rap. I just don't. I don't pursue it right now. I still put little shit out there, but it's just more so just like how a motherfucker will put a skit out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I just put out some
yeah,
bars
yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah, and I was just in my first skit last month. Um, so it was definitely exciting. Yeah, I played one of the people eventually that got killed. You know, it was all right. But
Oh, some acting shit? Okay, that's what's
yeah,
up. That's
yeah.
what's up.
So
Yeah, do that. That's what's up.
that's definitely what I'm trying to get more into. I'm trying to um
So you trying to get on TV?
I want to say this, but I don't want to say it because then I don't want nobody to go take it, and then I'll be
You trying
hurt
to get
because I
on
don't really
Tubi?
see
We
nobody
find
doing
out.
it yet. You feel me? I don't see nobody really doing it yet. So it's an idea. But basically, like how you see a lot of these content creators, they create all these like, started with just their iPhone little episodes like what's my guy name? Corporate. Like him.
Mhm.
Um and basically I wanna do something like that, but it's a twist on it. All I would say is just think R. Kelly trapped in the closet. He's the only one that's done it. He's the only, but he did it for the older generation. Okay,
Okay.
so who has technically now? Don't get me wrong, because somebody could have done it, and I just overlooked them or ain't seen them yet. But who's done that yet for the newer generation? Dirk did it for the rapping, but ain't nobody really did it for the so I'm
You gonna
trying
gonna
to
fill the shoes? You gonna fill the
yeah
shoes?
I'm definitely trying to, and I'm trying to tell you like
Why
just
not? Shit, why the fuck not? You feel what I'm saying?
songs and
I mean,
episodes.
spirit moves you. If the spirit moves you, let it move you, baby. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Songs and episodes. Oh, he dropped another
Yeah.
song with a whole new episode. Like this is wild. So I'm definitely, but like I said, I gotta take that initiative and actually sit down and get the things that I need to get, and get the team that I need to get as well. Cause like I said, um the world is running low on actors, if you believe it or not. A lot of our actors that we watched growing up as kids, they old.
They old.
They old like 10,
It's
15
fuck.
years
They
from now.
hanging on by a thread. These
I'm
motherfuckers have
telling
they
you,
on.
yo, we gonna blink and we gonna be like, dang, 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 dang. Yeah, all three of them just passed back to back.
Yup.
So you feel me? And y'all see the acting that's out there now. Everybody in here watch Tubi. I don't want to hear
So
nobody
so
saying they watch
that's
no
one of
Tubi.
my dreams. Not cutting you off, but politely cutting you off. So that's one of my next one of my manifestations is to become an actor. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like Morgan Freeman was old as fucking East Side High. You feel what I'm saying? Even Samuel L. Jackson was too, and do the right thing, and motherfucking coming to America. So you gotta think about how old these niggas was when,
Old as
and I'm
hell.
46. They probably was a little bit younger than that, but still, my point is You know what I mean? I look up to the old actors that acted for 30 years, because Morgan Freeman is old as hell. A lot of these niggas, yo, Ving Rhames, all these niggas is old. That Ving Rhames, you remember Jody? Yeah,
Yeah,
motherfucking Game Boy and shit, yeah.
yeah.
That nigga old, that nigga don't look like that no more. That nigga look like somebody's grandpa right
I'm
now. You
telling
feel what I'm
you.
saying? Like, did you see Vin Diesel walk out on the motherfucking stage the other day? Vin Diesel, he was trying to hold that stomach in like a motherfucker. Comments. They was
No, Vin
killing him in
Diesel
the
got the
comments, yo.
beer
You
gut
talking about
now.
comments? Yo, so like you
Damn.
right. A lot of actors that were this shit when we was growing up, you know what I mean? A lot of them is old as fuck now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them was old. I'm saying like, yo, come on. You smoke crack, don't you? If you want to die, look around with it, just don't. Morgan Freeman was
Oh
old then.
man. Like,
It's the first time we ever seen that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? On the fucking acting screen. So that's what I'm saying. That's encouragement. Don't give up hope, okay? Get the fuck out of
yeah.
here. If you feel like you want to act, you still got time. You only 20.
Oh
You still
yeah.
got time.
Yeah,
You
I'm
still
30
got time.
years old. This ain't nothing but the beginning. The
Yeah.
beginning, but um
Shit, you 30?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, you got time, man. Shit, I'm 16 years older than you. Shit, you good. Fuck
Shoot,
that.
man. Listen, if anything in this crazy world, I'm just trying to make it to your age. For
Yeah,
real.
shit, fuck that. Shit, I'm
I'm telling
46.
you.
I'll be fucking
That's a
50 in
blessing.
3.5 years. Yeah, hell yeah, motherfucker black. Hell yeah, what?
Telling you. Yeah, so but yeah, yo, definitely because nowadays you can't even name three new actors right now, like how you could name them back then and there. We was kids and was able to name actors that was our favorite. We could have been like
Yeah,
Leonardo DiCaprio, goddamn,
yeah.
Denzel, and
Shit has
somebody
definitely
else.
changed. Shit has definitely changed, man. And I know everybody feel it. I think it's a universal type thing, like just energy wise and vibrational, on a vibrational level and shit like that or whatever. And a lot of people just don't get it because they just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, so unless it's advertised on TV or they hearing it in a song on repeat, you know what I'm saying? They don't believe this shit any motherfucker way. So you can
At
tell.
all.
You can tell blue really pink, motherfucker. And they be like, man, even I got all the backup and show you that this shit is really pink, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. They advertising it. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's all about being programmed and shit, man. And this shit is just crazy right now. And everybody can feel it. It's just the energy is different. You know what I mean? Family ain't family no more. Friends ain't friends no more. You think what I'm saying? Everybody on some bit. Loyalty ain't loyalty no more. Loyalty, nah, motherfuckers ain't got loyalty to themselves no more. You know what I'm saying?
They get their
They
damn
selling their
soul
stuff
off
out.
for 500,000, boy. They do anything for some money right about now. And the crazy thing is, they don't even see it, but AI taking right on over. They sliding right on in.
Oh yeah, I mean, we gotta be smart with AI. You feel what I'm saying? You, you can't you can't you stand it, then that's why you would be scared of it. But yeah, it does have some shit take over you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like motherfucker, what you just say to me? Like,
Right.
what I mean? It can motherfucker all this information and then one day it just flip on you and shit like, yeah, yeah, snacks. You know what I mean? Y'all know about you, but guess what? I can fuck your whole shit up right now. Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, you be
Like
seeing the
this.
videos that they be posting with the AIs where the minorities be cussing out the older folk and be calling them all out they name, or they be having the fake videos where you see a damn hippopotamus fighting an alligator and stuff. And I go in the comments and I literally see these people responding and believing it. And that's the thing, like these people are actually falling for whatever AI is putting
Yeah,
out
that's
there.
dangerous. And you talking about the videos, like the fake videos and shit like that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, they just they people that had lower out now. Yes, you can play the game. You can do whatever you want to do. Look, you see what you said. Look, they gonna be, can I play the game? You can play the game all night if you want to. Just gonna come
Fellas,
back in this motherfucker. Real
fellas.
talk. Hold on, my shit on. It said my shit restarted. All right, hold on. You can see me?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, good. Hope everybody can see me and shit. But shit, man. Yeah, man. As far as you said you performed at any um paid events or just open mics since you've been doing this thing?
Um, Last time I believe I performed for a paid event that was at my house in Columbia, South Carolina, but since then no.
Okay.
A lot of I would probably more so in my opinion look for paid events in places like Atlanta. Um those places where there are overrun nightclubs and they don't have people to
Open
feel
up and shit.
certain things. Because I went out there and did a show, and the people was like, "Yo, we want you to come back out here," and I'm like, "All right." And they was like, "Nah, we don't want you to just come out here. We want you to like come out here every day. Like, is this something that you can make your lifestyle?" I'm like, "Oh, I know
Yeah.
y'all not gonna pay all my bills with this. Yeah, I ain't
Like
ready."
that'd be nice though, shit. Well,
Would be. It would be love because that's another thing I low key want to do. I would take that being my job for the rest of my life, like literally getting up on stage, performing, getting paid for it, and going home. Like that's
that's the
where I
move.
feel the most myself is on stage, and that's why I want to get to a point where when I get on stage, I get paid for it.
That part. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's really all about. Cause I mean, what else are you doing? Are you doing it for? That's why I'm like I want to ask you your input. Your opinion on performing at. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. I gotta get my charger from my laptop before it cut off. Give me 1 second. Hey, Sharon. 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 Get my laptop charger. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I don't want this laptop to pop off on me online and shit. So I'm back. Sorry for the interruption, y'all. Shit, man. Like I said, man, I had a long day today, and I was rushing to try and make this interview happen for the brother. You feel me? So
Appreciate you.
yeah, my daughter just saved the day. She just came in here and said, say hi to everybody. You can't save the day. You want to say hi now? Thank you. Thank you, everybody. You know what I mean? Thank you. I want to thank my daughter and shit. So nah, real talk. So we in there. We in there and shit. My bad. My apologies again and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So we was talking about what I mean, doing paid events and shit like that or whatever and shit. As far as like when I was coming up, we promoted ourselves like with paper flyers and shit like that or whatever, and we sold our shit out of the trunk and shit like that, or out of our backpack, or out of our hand type shit or whatever. You know what I mean? What type of hustle do you have when it comes to promoting? Riverside Rell.
um, I'm like a gnat, literally in a lot of the people around me. I'm like a gnat in their ear. So usually on a daily, I'm trying to share my content to someone that may have seen it or may have not seen it. And when I say that, I mean I actually go in direct messaging boxes. One thing that I learned from my guy, Reem, shout out Hustleman Reem, but what he would do was Like when someone would come around him, he'd say, "Give me your phone." And he'd take their phone and he'd go through all their social media and he followed. Um, of course, follow back. But I saw that him taking that initiative to do that actually really made them tap in because it made them actually go back to his profile and be like, okay, who did I just follow? And look at the content and look at what it is.
Yeah.
And I kind of the proof was in the pudding. If you go look at his followers and his following base and things like that, is pretty decent. From just doing that. So I take that. I use that at times, but just my thing that I want to do is really just take like a sum of money and put it into promoting, but I don't want to do it the way online and through social media. Like I want to do it the old school way where I'm giving you my
Yeah, that's
CD
why I asked you. Yeah, that's why I asked you and shit. 'Cause a lot of
and
people,
things like that.
yeah, that's why I asked you because a lot of people, can you move away from that light? You got the light in the back. I don't know if you can see it because I don't want it to mess up the edits when I do the edit clips. Yeah, I want the people to be able to see your face, be able to see who
Gotcha.
Riverside Rell is and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we thinking about all that. Even though I done dropped the motherfucking camera and had to step out because my kids was like, hold up,
Gotcha.
mom, you been fuck that. But yeah, there you go. We in there. So yeah, man. Definitely appreciate you again for being on the platform. You know what I mean? And having the patience for the technical difficulties that
Oh
have
no,
been happening
good,
throughout the
good.
night and shit. But yeah, man. So let me ask you, how do you handle criticism or negative feedback about your music?
Um, Me personally, I ask for it more because I feel like I don't get it enough. I get a lot of, oh, it sounds good, and oh, and this, that, and the
That's a
third,
good
and I'm
thing.
my bro might, say something, and he'll say it in a excuse me, a joking manner, but a lot of the other feedback that I get, um, everybody wants to do a feature. Everybody wants to get on the track. Everyone likes the song. So I just be like, all right, you feel me? And then I be sitting here in the back of my head like, man, ain't nobody really give me no constructive criticism on anything,
Yeah.
nothing.
So
So
so so so maybe you should ask different people, not just your usual circle. Because your
no, I
usual
do.
circle, oh, you do? Okay. All right,
I
bet.
do. I don't know. I honestly feel like nowadays people really just care about the beat to the song. They really don't care about what you're saying. I don't know, but it's just when I play my songs around different people and they listen to it, they be like, "Yeah, you can sing for sure," and they be like, "I like the song," but it isn't enough. So I be trying to figure out what's missing. What's not catching your attention to get you to be like, yo, I need this song downloaded on my phone to play it. Um, and I think all that kind of plays into each other with that situation. That's why I just look at it more so as a lot of people that listen to music nowadays don't have as much as an open mind as they should.
Yeah, that part.
They let
Yeah.
other people affect what they listen to, how they listen to, and how they feel when they listen to it. And that's crazy because music, when
It's
it's
influenced by how somebody else feels about how you should be living your life, and that's how people, for the most part, are living their lives. They're not being themselves. On my page, like on my Facebook page and shit like that, my profile, I encourage people just to be yourself. It's just so much easier to wake up and just be you than
no,
to
it
be
ain't.
like, no, let me wake
No,
up,
it
put
ain't.
this mask on for society. Nah, fuck society. You know what I'm saying? Because society ain't gonna help you pay no fucking bills. They gonna feed them goddamn kids and they like mommy or daddy, I'm hungry. None of that fucking shit. You hear me? So like fuck everybody that don't mean well for you. And that's how I live. You know what I'm saying? You think what I'm
That's
saying? And I
respect.
think everybody should adapt to that shit. Fuck that. You know?
Nowadays, though, the right is the new wrong, and you keep it real. Like it is harder. It is harder to be yourself. It is more of a challenge to be you and stand outside of the crowd because nowadays you get called lame. You know, you get called or you ain't rocking with the group, you ain't with the wave, whatever the case may be. It's frowned upon. It's more frowned upon than it is actually
Okay.
smiled upon. So you being that like and it's sad and that's why the world needs to change, but those ones that that people out here be looking at sideways and crazy because they not on the wave or because they want to be different or they like this or they like that. Yeah,
Man,
those are the people that are gonna when they actually rest, they're gonna rest in peace because they were actually
definitely.
who they wanted to be. You gonna rest in hell because you were too busy trying to act like NBA young boy and didn't even amount to 3% of them. Not even three
And put
percent.
in, and you gotta understand, like when people are trying to be like somebody else, you gotta understand the energy that energy that they put in behind, like you gotta really put in some energy to try and be another motherfucker. First and
You ain't
foremost,
even got a lawyer.
it's like bro, like versus I don't give a fuck who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. Like, come the fuck on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, like you putting in mad energy to be somebody you're not even. You're not even that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? But you
You can't.
putting mad energy into being that person. I mean, crazy energy to the point you'll blow a motherfucking head off. Cause you trying to be this other person, this shit. So I think that yeah, people just really need to just be themselves. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. I think that's the easiest thing, especially as an
Done.
artist, because then it'd be easier for you to express yourself on the mic or whatever beat that you feeling, because it's always the beat. It's always, I mean, for me, it's the beat. How about you?
Me is to me it's what you're saying. It really is about what you're saying because I can listen to someone a cappella rap, I can listen to someone a cappella sing, and I can still download their track and listen to it just like that with just a snap.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't have to necessarily hear the tune. If the message is getting to me, then I'm gonna listen. And I feel like that's what it should be because a lot of the a lot of the society is going off of how the beat sound. You got people in positions that are damn near running the music industry because of how the beat sounds. Not because
yeah.
they're rapping good, not
So,
because
so,
they
so that
sound.
that that that's what I was asking. That's what I was asking pretty much for the most part was that, you know what I mean? Like, do you make your music like based off the beat? You feel what I'm saying? Or you dig me like you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
do you go, you know what I mean, off the feeling of whatever it is you get from the track or
yeah, it's more of how I feel at the moment. Now, don't get me wrong. The beat is gonna tell me, and the melody is gonna tell me what where I need to
how to
go to
go?
because it's
Yeah,
crazy if be talking about killing on a slow beat,
that's
but then at the
crazy.
same time, you got, those people that listen to dark music, so you
Yeah,
never know. But
yeah,
at the same time, yeah, like I literally go off of how I feel. Usually I try to use something that it's easy to find frustration. It's easy to find something to be pissed at, even if it's
baby
just as
man,
simple as
yeah,
someone that spoke to you every day didn't speak to you today. You can create a song just off of that. So usually I just find something that just pissed me off or something that frustrates me or something that I question or something that I wonder, whatever. And I put it all into one song. One day I might be feeling good and I'm turned and I'm in the club and I want to pop champagne. I want to be around the ladies, and then the next minute, bitch, you broke my heart. You feel me? So it could.
you broke my
It,
heart.
you feel me? You feel me? So
I
it
even
could go.
said first I was feeling you, bitch, and the next day you broke my heart.
Facts, like it be like
Nah,
that.
that's real shit. That's real
Be
shit.
like that.
I
So
respect your realness. You definitely been being 100 throughout the show, yo. I definitely respect that shit. Yeah,
facts.
so go ahead,
I
say
done
your
lived it.
shit,
I
bro.
done lived it too many times, yo. I'm
Yeah.
a lover. I'm a Leo, so
Oh,
you feel
you a
me?
Leo?
Yeah,
Oh, I
and
love
I sing.
Leo.
Yeah, so you already know we get a shirt off our back to anybody.
So
But
this is the Leo thing. Okay, I'm with it. I'm
telling
gonna be
you,
a love bone
I'm
and shit.
telling you, I'm telling you, we some A boogie type niggas. You feel me? We want everybody to eat. We just ain't gotta be all on Front Street. You feel me? Like that's it.
That part.
I'm
Yeah, that
telling
part.
you.
That's what's up. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope, man. So how do you stay motivated, when things get tough in the game?
Hmm. Man, you want me to keep it real with you?
100, 150 if you can.
God and whoever your support system is. Man, I'm gonna say that. Because I'm human. And don't get me wrong, I talk to my God and I ask questions and things like that. But we all know that we're not about to hear the answer. We're not gonna we're not even probably gonna get the answer right then and there. We're not gonna get what we want to get or
That
we're
part.
expecting when we do talk to our higher power. But expressing that and getting those words out and putting them into the air, um, it has its full circle. So when that full circle is happening, you need someone to support. And I look at God and the person that is behind me that supports me. It's good days, it's bad days, but um and when I say support, I mean when I say like, hey, I need you. Like, I like, and it don't even have to be anything crazy going on or nothing, but it's just a mental thing. If they can mentally and emotionally support you, that is your support. Um,
It's definitely.
and I feel like that's what keeps me afloat more than ever. Cause believe it or not, I'd be definitely ready to crash out, slap shit out of somebody. You feel me?
Be ready, ready.
You
Be
know,
ready.
all types of stuff. So they that support kind of reminds you that you've got things to get done as well. So that support definitely helps. But that's what gets me through. Because everything else just about be fake as hell. So you feel me? All the way down to work. Stay a smile and be like, I got your back. I got you. You good.
Mhm. They ain't got shit.
Ain't got a motherfucking thing.
Ain't got shit for you. Ain't got shit for you but excuses and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, y'all. And it's the same way with family too. You gotta love them from a distance. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it
Unfortunately,
just
so yeah. So what I learned was that like just like from the cousins I was real close with growing up. Life changes people, man. Life changes people, and it's not purposely done. It's just that we all got our own past, and I think when we kids, when we young, we figuring shit out, and that's why we got that favorite cousin or that favorite sister or whatever, this not whatever sibling or whatever, shit like that. Then we get older, and then we be like, I don't like this motherfucker. I can't stand it. It's like it's your blood brother or your blood sister or whatever, your mom or your dad. You know what I'm saying? It's like because
yeah,
everybody different. You grow up, you grow up and become the motherfucker that you are based off your experiences. You feel what I'm saying? That you've been through up to that point. You feel what I'm saying? So, I think if people become more aware of that of what I just said, you feel what I'm saying? The world be a whole lot more peacefuler because a lot of people need therapy, man. You feel what I'm saying? They need therapy. They going through shit.
they
They don't
don't
need
want to
they.
admit that. I said something like that probably a few weeks back. I said, man, believe it or not, but everybody needs a counselor, somebody to talk to. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody. I don't care if you think you're mental straight. You'll go in there and talk to somebody and find out you ain't okay, motherfucker. You goddamn the worst of everybody.
You like, damn, you don't even know how bad I needed somebody just I could just talk to. I know this shit ain't leaving this fucking room or this Zoom call. Like they can do it just like how we
Yeah,
talking on the phone right now. Like
yeah,
you dig me, so it's like, somebody I could talk to and confide in. I know my business ain't going nowhere. I know you ain't gonna throw it in my face a week or a year later, no shit like that. You feel me?
yeah,
You dig me? So yeah, so I look forward to my therapy.
Yeah.
And I encourage people, because they look just like us. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not trending. It's not trending, but it should be trending because a lot of people that look like us need therapy. You feel what I'm saying? They really need therapy. They
So
need to heal. You feel what I'm saying? For past and present trauma. You feel what I'm saying? In order for a motherfucker to be able to adjust and maneuver their fucking future. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm real big on that type shit. I'm real big on that type shit. Big
nah,
as
for real. Nah, for real though, bro. And like I said, hopefully the world get to a point where goddamn it can get back to that. Cause back in the day, that's how it was. You feel me? So,
facts, yo. So what's been the biggest highlight of your career so far?
um, I'd probably say the biggest highlight for me would probably be probably say my EP release party
EP release,
last
eh?
year.
Eh?
Yeah.
That shit was lit.
Yeah, definitely had a lot of support come out, and I think that's probably what mattered more, probably most than anything, was just our support. You know, really just came out. My folks, my mom, my bro, his people. So, a lot of people came out, um, and basically, that's where we shot the video for One More Time. So everything in there was basically the EP release party. So you know, if you go back and look at the video, you see the crowd. The room is full. You know, we got a guy with a saxophone up there on stage playing while I forgot her name. I don't want to missay it, so I'm not gonna say it. But she was up there singing as well, and it was
Yeah,
just like I said, it was a great vibe. It was R&B, it was jazz in there, it was good vibes, grown folk vibe at that. And it turned out to be great. And I saw that if I work hard enough, I can double and triple this room. I just gotta connect,
that
and
part.
so that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. So what we gonna do is take trying out of that and we just gonna do it. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna get our Nike on. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna say try, we gonna keep trying. Fuck that. So we ain't gonna say try no more and shit, bro. And you can thank me for that shit later. Be like, I stopped saying trying that was on that chick motherfucking podcast, Thirsty
No more.
Thursday. Shit.
Say
Real
no more.
tough.
I'm taking it out.
Yeah, don't say try because we be putting spells on ourselves and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to do that. As crazy it may seem to other motherfuckers, as long as you know what it is, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you'll see the transformation happening in your life and shit because you ain't trying no more. You just doing it. You feel what I'm
yeah.
saying? And real talk. We ain't speaking that shit. Fuck that. We speaking all positivity. You know what I mean? With that being said, and shit, you know what I mean? Like, what advice would you give, you know what I mean, to other up and coming artists, you know what I mean, trying to make it?
Don't be gullible, and whatever you're doing, be consistent. And what not only be consistent, but find not only your music as a way to tap in with your fans. I've noticed that I sometimes reach out more to my fans when I'm doing other things than my music. Like for example, I do First Cover Fridays on Instagram, and I'll see the traffic that comes in off of a First Cover Friday, or me, singing to a beat compared to them going actually to look at my music video, or them actually going
Right.
to Apple Music and downloading my song. So
Yeah.
keep your fans looking. As everyone should already know in this room, especially being an artist, the attention span is very short. So if it ain't big titties and ass and all this other crazy shit in there, yeah, they're not gonna look at it.
Yeah.
So just keep
Beat
that in
smoke.
mind. Make it
Real,
short, sweet, simple.
They give you 90 seconds. A minute and 30 is enough. Even if it's a short clip of you rapping, on you beating on the table, if you singing a cappella, all those things. Just do something, do anything. If you got a business, go ahead and tap in, get your fans in on your business. That's even better because not only are now you making money, but now you getting you. They definitely should be following you and being in tune with your music. So it's
That's what I
different.
do for my business. Everything now. I just need somebody that can can do all that for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna create the footage and all that shit. Just put it together and just put it out. Schedule the shit. For the most part with AI, you can schedule pretty much everything, which is what I can do. But I'm doing too much of everything. You feel what I'm saying? Of
Mhm.
different shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm doing everything of too many different things. You feel what I'm saying? So, and not enough time for myself. So you gotta always remember to have time for yourself. I was reminded of this shit today, so I'm reminding you too. You know what I mean? Always stay pushing at the same time, you know what I mean? Remember to have time for yourself, save time for yourself, dedicate just time for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because
Not for sure.
for me it just makes it all worth the push. You feel what I'm saying? With doing so. You feel what I'm saying? So we ain't just talking this shit. We living this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's been dope having you on the platform and shit. You know what I mean? Real talk, it's been very dope and shit. I did want to ask you a question though. You know what I mean? Like, what cities or venues would you love to perform? You know what I mean? One day.
You said where would I be
Yeah, yeah.
performing?
Yeah. What cities and venues,
Um,
you know what I mean? What you gotta perform in one day. You know what I'm saying? In front of. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, yeah, I'm in here, nigga. I'm in Toronto, baby. No, I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just throwing that
for
shit
the
out there.
meantime, it definitely would be out here, in Columbia. But
Columbia,
if
okay.
you follow me or if anyone is following me, I usually put some type of flyer up of where I usually will be at. But
Yeah.
majority of the time, it will be in Columbia. But it definitely will be a big move if I go. Anywhere out of state. So if I go to Atlanta or if I'm going to North Carolina or I'm going to New York or Ohio or Texas, any locations like that, best believe that there's going to be a big artist in the building. That's just how I move. If I'm going to be moving like that, I need to be not putting all my chips in, but definitely taking that risk. So just always remember to take that risk. But yeah, I'm for the meantime, for probably at least the next 2 months, because my birthday month is next month, and I know I'm going on vacation. So
It'd be lit. It'd be lit.
yeah, you feel me?
He said, "Why this Leo season, motherfuckers? Fuck,
Yeah, you feel
we
me?
gotta cancel these trips out. It's Leo season."
Yeah, I'm going to Tennessee. So, but see, I'm getting ready to move as well. So, it's like I'm trying to get everything out the way so that I can make everything happen because otherwise it's just gonna be, yeah, you move for your birthday. You ain't going nowhere. So,
Yeah, I feel you. It
but
is what
yeah.
it is, man. We gotta do what we gotta do to keep pushing this tough ass world we living in. It could be at the end of the day how I push myself with dealing with everything that's going on that's out of our control. It's just dealing with the fact that it's out of my control. You feel what I'm saying? So, just to keep pushing the shit, you feel what I'm saying, and all that, man. Let everybody know where we can find you at your social media handles, you know what I mean, so forth and so on and shit.
Well, for my social media on all platforms, it's definitely how it's spelled down here in the corner. It's Riverside Rell. Like I said, y'all can just go on Google and you'll be able to find every social media platform from TikTok to Facebook to
That's
Instagram
what's
to
up.
Apple Music to Spotify to YouTube. So
That's
thank
what's up.
God I don't have all those extra little whatevers and exclamation points and question marks and
Said
two, three,
this
four,
Riverside
fives and
Red. Keep it simple.
underscores. Yeah, all them symbols. Yeah, nah, we just gonna keep straight letters. That's it. You'll
That's what's
find
up.
me.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So one last thing I want to ask you, do you have any up and coming projects or anything that, your fans and future fans and viewers and future viewers could be put on to?
Definitely stay tuned because I got an EP that is coming next month called Gentlemen's Club. It's definitely gonna have one more time on there. Probably have about 4 or 5 more other tracks. But if you liked One More Time, then you're gonna love the EP. That's all that I'm gonna say.
What's
My
up?
favorite track on there is probably gonna be a track called Candy Lady. Um, this Candy Lady is a old school um
Candy Lady?
yes, and I actually sampled something from the Temptations with this. So it is
Oh
going
yeah?
to yes, this is and it's to the point actually when I actually think about it where like I was telling some other people, I want to get a step to it. I can definitely see this being the first
Right.
slow step song down south. You feel me?
Oh, that's
Like,
good. I can
you
see
know,
that. Hey, yo,
like
keep me posted.
yeah, ladies in the boots with the lollipops. Okay, listen,
Yeah, that's what's up.
you
That'd be
got
dope.
fans. You can have a lollipop now. Y'all know y'all
Yeah.
want me. Y'all know y'all want to be freaky anyway. That's what you want to do when you go out there. You just
It's
want
in our
fun.
nature, baby. It
Yeah,
is what it is. You feel me? Like what the fuck? Like we know that we women. Like, so
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So yeah. But definitely, probably once I drop that EP, I'll be coming behind that with the music video for Candy Lady. Um, then I'll probably do a world like premiere party type of vibe, you
that's
know.
what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And keep me posted. Keep me posted. Like, and keep doing what you're doing. Remove try from your vocabulary because we ain't trying around this bitch. We doing it. You feel what I'm saying?
We doing
It
it.
is what it is. You already know, man. It's Thirsty Thursday, bitch. Y'all host the one and only tall, skinny, and bony. Would it be like homie Freaky Dick? AKA that motherfucking Snackz with Riverside Rell up in this motherfucking bitch.
Let's
You know what I
go.
mean? Hey man, y'all already know how we do, man. I'm bringing y'all the dopest fucking talent from across the motherfucking globe, man. I don't give a fuck where you at. You can be in the hut, nigga. If you dropping them dope ass beats and dope ass sounds, nigga, I'm fucking with you. I'm gonna put you out there, bro. So all I ask is that you share the shit. Just share the shit, nigga. Like you want an interview. How you sharing the interview that you want? That just makes no sense at all. It is the higher level of hate. That's what's
Telling you.
crazy as fuck, because you hate on yourself type shit. But damn man, it's definitely dope having you on here and shit. I always talk my shit because that's what I do. Cause the spirit moves me and I let it. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So again, before we jump up out of here and shit, let people know again where they can find Raw at. I'm gonna do something I normally don't do, and I'm gonna, as we exit it up out of here, I'm gonna play your track again and shit because I think the track is dope as fuck for the people that's
Appreciate
just tuning in and for the people that, whatever. Yeah, we gonna pop this shit. We gonna get this shit popping. You know what I mean?
you.
Oh,
But yeah,
go ahead.
y'all can definitely find me on all platforms. Riverside Rell. Like I said, from Google all the way down to TikTok, back to YouTube. You feel me? Apple Music, Spotify, all that. You feel me? Just tap in.
Let's tap the fuck in, y'all. Y'all heard it first, man. We out of this bitch. Let's go.
This is it, boy. This shit legendary.
Calico mix that shit. Gang. Tell me, will you make it? Come back and appreciate it. One more time. Get the check, you know I take it. Run it up, don't need no favors. One more time. There's some shit I had to get up on my chest. I know I had to push it to the left. Why? Tell me, can you double back? This here come with no strings attached. One more time. Yeah, you've changed and I see. Cutting up a track, you in my seat. You put on all the magic, it gets tempting. No holding back, hit or attack, UFC. Now, hold on, let's just take a minute. You say you're done, you say you finished. And I'm just here to handle business. This matchup don't mean we be twinning. You acting different, and there's some shit that you really can't get through. Say you hate me, but you know I really miss you. One more time for the road I know you went to. Everything for the night, I'm tryna break the rules. I'm a dog, so you gotta keep me on a tight leash. No lifesaver, ain't shit sweet. Play this on repeat. If you love somebody, knowing that they fall the street. Spin the block back on me, but this love don't cost a tell me will you make it. Come back and appreciate it. One more time. Get the check, you know I take it. Run it up, don't need no favors. One more time. There's some shit I had to get up off my chest. I know I had to push it to the left. Why? Tell me, can you double back? This here come with no strings attached. One more time. One more time. Let me get you undressed. One more time. Tell me, will you make it? Come back and appreciate it. Get the check, you know I take it. Run it up, don't need no favors.
Alright, so we back and shit, man. You already know, man. Dope ass show, dope ass artist, always and shit. I'm tipsy. I'm feeling good because it's Thirsty Thursdays, and y'all know I've been sipping this shit. I've been sipping this shit. You know what I mean? And my boy over here, Riverside Rell and shit, man. Thank you
Alright,
again for popping up on the motherfucking podcast and shit. Always appreciate this shit, man. Keep doing
alright,
you. I
no.
already told you I stalk all artists and not like stalk like Freaky Jason and no shit like that. But like I said, I'm already subscribed to your shit. You know what I'm saying? Anything that pop up, I definitely keep everybody that's on my that's on my network and shit. You know what I mean? That's following me or whatever. They'll definitely keep seeing Riverside Roll and shit, man. Keep pushing. I think you dope, man. Your singing is dope. Bring R&B back. You know what I'm saying? Minus the R.
So,
Kelly. We really appreciate your kind, man. Because you know, even the R&B niggas is rapping now. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown
mm-hmm.
rapping too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. So yeah, we need real R&B shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like you said, niggas is getting old. Genuine.
Mm-hmm.
Even Trey Songz ain't singing the same. You know what I'm saying? And he
Mm-hmm.
ain't that old. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gonna need you 30-year niggas, 30-year-old niggas to step your fucking game up. So this is y'all notice right now. You can pass it off to everybody fuck else, but this is the notice to you. Okay?
Heard.
Riverside Rail. I'm gonna need you R&B niggas to step your fucking game up and spread your motherfucking wings, okay? Like real talk, man. Come on, bro, cause your music is dope. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I know
For
you know other
sure.
niggas that sing too. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure. That's heard.
You feel me, bro? You feel me? Like, yo, keep doing what you're doing. I think you're a dope artist. Matter of fact, I know you're a dope artist. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if you needed to hear this from me tonight for you to push and go harder than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? But all that type of shit or whatever. But I'm gonna need you to push, man. And yo, don't holler back at me until you push to that point. All right? I'm
Say no
watching
more.
your ass. I'm watching your ass. I'm watching your ass. No problem.
Alright, bet. That's a bet. I'm gonna hold you to that too.
You pushing on, you got a motherfucker that's all love. You know what I'm saying? Type shit wanna see you win. Watching your ass, nigga. Like, nah, I'm procrastinating. Let me get my ass back in the studio because I know somebody watching my ass. Yeah. And it's me, Snackz. Real talk. So keep pushing, baby. You feel me?
You already know.
Real talk, man. Yo, y'all make sure y'all check out Riverside Rell, man. Shit on all platforms and shit. Just how I spell Riverside Rell. You feel what I'm saying? He finna get an industry hell and shit, man. In or out the motherfucking shit, indirect or you know what I mean? Fuck out of here. Y'all already know, man. This y'all host one and only tall, skinny, and bony with a be like homie Freaky Deek, aka the one and only Snackz. Stop playing with me. Stop motherfucking playing with me. I don't bring you on the dopest motherfucking artists from across the globe. And I'm tipsy now. Why I'm tipsy? Why? Because it's Thirsty Thursday and the bitch done been sipping.
And
We out this bitch though, man. I love y'all, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure you hit that like button. You know what I mean? If y'all got some buzz for the brother, man, hit him up. Like I said, man, Riverside Rell, man. Thirsty Thursdays, man. I holler at y'all. Peace.